Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tilly and it's an absolute pleasure to have you here with me today. For those of you that have been following me for the last week or 2 weeks or whatever, or since I started my channel, you would know that I went to Tasmania. By the time this video goes up, there should already be kind of like a video montage of my time in Tassie. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below because you don't want to miss, the good stuff. But obviously when I went to Tassie, I did buy a couple of things because I'm a girl and I can never go anywhere without buying something. So while I was away, I bought a couple of things, and since I've moved out of home, I kind of bought things that I felt were necessary to my home, but I also kind of wanted them. It was a bit of a want-need debacle. I wanted them, I didn't really need them, but I kind of convinced myself that I needed them, so that was my reason for buying them. I don't know. They're all practical things. But without further ado, I'm going to get into this video and show you what I bought while I was away. There's not that much, but I feel like there's so much. I had to carry it all back. Anyway, stop rambling, Tilly. Let's get on to the video. So the first thing that I bought while I was away, I didn't actually buy in Tassie. I know, that's really weird. I bought it on the way to Tassie. We stopped over in Melbourne just for like an hour, and I can never resist the Victoria's Secret in Melbourne, so I could not go past the undies. I don't know if this is inappropriate to be showing you or whatever, but I'm just gonna do it. I really wanted comfy undies. I didn't want sexy ones, so I just bought like a whole array of, these are super comfy, trust me, of just like random knickers. These ones say VS on the back. And yeah, I don't know, I just kind of thought, and it was $5 for $59. How good is that? The next thing I bought, I don't really know the order that I got these in. It's all kind of over the place, but I'm just going to show it to you whichever way I pull it out of my bag of tricks. So the next thing I bought was some peanut butter. I know this sounds silly, but there's this bridge called the Old Spiky Bridge, and it was built by the convicts, and I'm really into convict history, so I couldn't resist buying some peanut butter. Well, actually my mum bought it for me, but then we saw the Spiky Bridge and it was sick. The next thing that I got, my mum actually bought for me, and this is very practical for my house. Obviously, Tasmania is like the cheese and wine central of Australia. So when I went there, I pretty much just ate lots of cheese and drank lots of wine because that's what you do when you go to Tasmania. So I couldn't resist buying, well, my mum couldn't resist buying a cheese board. I don't actually own a cheese board until now. And this is made of pure Huon pine, which is only in Tassie, and it's really, really sturdy. That's really cool, and I'm really glad that I actually got one of these. At the time I was kind of like, do I need that, Mum? But I'm really glad I've got it now because it makes my home look twice as sophisticated when you can go, I've got a cheese board. But then it gets even better because I've got 2 cheese knives. You don't get one of these from, you can get these anywhere. They're 2 completely different cheese knives. Now this one here with the little pointed tip, that's actually used for like soft cheese like camembert and brie, and the slightly more serious looking one is used for things like cheddar and that, which is a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so now my home looks really adult because when people come over, I can go, hold on, let me get out my cheese board and we can have some cheese. The next thing that I got, my mum also bought for me. I swear I did buy some of this stuff on my own. It just seems like my mum bought a lot of it. Actually, when I think about it, she did buy a lot of it. Thanks, Mum. Anyway, the next thing I bought is this adorable little penguin. How cute is it? It is pretty much just a mummy penguin feeding the baby penguin, and it's all made from glass. I bought this from the, well, Mum bought this from the markets. Mum and I we're very close and we tend to buy things that resemble us. So in this case, it's Mum and me kind of looking after each other. We've got lots of little like offspring based things. This is so cute. So the next thing that I got was actually from a massive lavender farm. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's all linked down below. So the first thing that I got, I actually bought this, is a pillow and linen spray, but pretty much you put it over your pillow and like your sheets and your doona and all that, and it's supposed to help you sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, it actually works. You're gonna sleep like an angel. And then along with that, I also, this was so heavy to carry home, I also got a heat pack, which is still in its casing, but pretty much, obviously when you heat it up, it smells like lavender and it's really nice. I love heat packs. I think they're so good. So I'm super glad that I got this one. And obviously I could not leave without buying a bag. Look at it. I tend to buy bags wherever I go. Like if I go to a place, I will always try and buy a bag as like a memory of being there. I couldn't go past this. It's so big. And I think I'm going to use it as a bit of a grocery bag. Yeah, that was another good investment. The next thing that I got were 2 different types of soap. Well, they're the same brand, but they've obviously got 2 different scents. This one here smells like peppermint and spearmint essentials. Oh my God, it smells so good. And then the next one I got is rose geranium essential oil. Literally smells like a rose garden. Another thing that I picked up were these hand creams. This one here is for women and this one here is for men. Now, the next couple of items that I'm going to show you are literally just alcohol. Yeah, the first vineyard that I went to was called Pooley's and it specialized in like kind of champagne and stuff. I'm a massive champagne person. I love champagne. I could drink it till the cows come home. What's going on here? So obviously I couldn't resist buying a bottle. So this is a 2011 Chardonnay Pinot Noir. And for those of you that don't know, my name is Matilda, so I thought that was so cool. I actually tasted this and it is so nice. The next bottle of wine that I got is from a vineyard called Puddle Duck and it was so cute. This here is a Riesling. I was trying to find what it's actually called. I don't know, I think it's just called Puddle Duck Riesling. But anyway, this is super, super sweet. You've either got to drink this by the end of the year or leave it 5 years. And I kind of want to leave it 5 years so it matures a bit and then I can get the very best taste that I can from it. So that's another one. Then I went to a vineyard called Janz's and unfortunately I actually already drunk one of those bottles with my mum while I was on holidays. It was a late disgorged 2007 vintage wine and it was really delicious. Did also buy a premium rosé. Shall I take it out of the bottle, the box, the bottle? I'm not drinking it for you. Okay, I can't be bothered to take it out because it's all packaged up. But anyway, pretty much it's got a pink label and looks exactly like this. So that was good. Last but not least, one of the very last things that I got, where is it? It's here. Was not wine, but instead it was another form of an alcoholic drink and it is a bottle of honey liqueur. This stuff is the bomb. It is so delicious. It literally just tastes like honey. It does not taste like alcohol at all. I feel like you could just constantly drink it like a soft drink, but this is really delicious. Again, I haven't opened this. This was a 55 bottle of honey liqueur and as an 18-year-old you don't really want to open things that are expensive after you buy them. Anyway, that is all I bought from Tasmania, but that was all bought with my own money. I had the greatest holiday and I really just want to go back on a holiday. Speaking of which, leave a comment down below what your favorite places that you've traveled and what your favorite thing you've bought while you've been away. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, and if you want to leave me a comment down below, whatever, go for gold. You can follow me on my social media links which have been popping up throughout this video, or they're linked down below. What else? Other than that, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it for you, and I will 100% see you in my next video. Bye!